Now, let's figure out which encoders and decoders you'll use in your project. Think back to the basic setup. One switch, a few encoders, a few decoders, and the controller. We already covered the network switch, the piece that connects everything together. Now it's time to look at different encoder and decoder options in our NHD lineup. There are three different series to choose from: NHD 100, NHD 500, and NHD 600. So why three? Why not just one? To answer that question, let's take a step back and look at what encoders and decoders actually do. An encoder takes the raw AV signal from a source device, compresses it, and sends that lighter stream across the network. On the other end, a decoder receives that data, decompresses it, and turns it back into standard AV signal. You can think of it as like zipping up a large file so it can travel faster and then unzipping it when it arrives. All of this happens instantly, by the way, in real time. This compression and decompression are handled by something called a codec. So the main difference between NHD series comes down to the type of codec they use. It affects everything from video quality and bandwidth to latency and overall system cost. And that's why we offer three different NHD series, not just one. The NHD 100 uses H.264, H.265 codec. The NHD 500 is based on JPEG 2000, and the NHD 600 runs on SDWE. Each has its own performance profile. You simply choose the series that best fits your project's needs. To understand the performance of each series, imagine a triangle whose corners represent three key factors: bandwidth, video quality, and latency. There's always a trade-off between them, and each series finds its own sweet spot inside the triangle. The NHD 100 is a 1 gig solution focused on low bandwidth. It uses higher compression, which means slightly lower 4K video quality and higher latency compared to the other series. If we're talking actual numbers, this is what you get. It's basically a cost-effective solution ideal for hospitality, retail, and digital signage. It's common in hotels, restaurants, shopping malls, casinos, transportation hubs, and community centers. Basically, the places where being scalable and affordable matters more than ultra-low latency. The NHD 500 offers a well-balanced performance. It requires more bandwidth, delivering high-quality 4K video and ultra-low latency. You get all of this while still using a 1 gig network. If we're talking actual numbers, this is what you get. It's used widely across corporate, education, government, and hybrid environments that require high image quality, USB and KVM support, and flexibility. Basically, NHD 500 maxes out what a 1 gig network can do. The NHD 600 takes things to the next level. It does require a 10 gig network, but that's what enables uncompressed 4K video and zero latency. If we're talking actual numbers, this is what you get. This solution is designed for mission-critical and high-performance environments such as command and control centers, healthcare facilities, live events, and home theaters, where uncompressed real-time video is a must. By the way, these are just some of the most common use cases. Feel free to use any NHD series that works best for your project. Now, let's see the comparison side by side. Just keep this in mind. You can't mix NHD series because each one uses a different codec. So if you're using an NHD 500 encoder, you need an NHD 500 decoder for it to work. That said, you can control different series with the same controller. So if you've got one room with NHD 100s, for example, and another room with NHD 500s, you only need one controller to manage it all. Besides these specs we discussed, the NHD series differ in other features as well. We'll go over those in the next video. In the meantime, for a full comparison, you can read the NetworkHD Technical Reference Guide. Just head over to support.wyrestorm.com and check it out there.